Heaven in Faith, Third Day. First Prayer. 9. If anyone loves me, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home in him. The Master once more expresses his desire to dwell in us. If anyone loves me, it is love that attracts, that draws God to his creatures. Not a sensible love, but that love strong as death, that deep waters cannot quench. 10. Because I love my Father, I do always the things that are pleasing to him. Thus spoke our Holy Master, and every soul who wants to live close to him must also live this maxim. The divine good pleasure must be its food, its daily bread. It must let itself be immolated by all the Father's wishes in the likeness of his adored Christ. Each incident, each event, each suffering, as well as each joy, is a sacrament which gives God to it. So it no longer makes a distinction between these things. It surmounts them, goes beyond them, to rest in its Master above all things. It exalts him high on the mountain of its heart, yes, higher than his gifts, his consolation, higher than the sweetness that descends from him. The property of love is never to seek self, to keep nothing back, but to give everything to the one it loves. Blessed is the soul that loves in truth. The Lord has become its captive through love. Second prayer. 11. You have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. St. Paul comes to bring us a light, to guide us on the pathway of the abyss. You have died. What does that mean but that the soul that aspires to live close to God in the invincible fortress of holy recollection must be set apart, stripped, and withdrawn from all things in spirit? This soul finds within itself a simple ascending movement of love to God, whatever creatures may do. It is invincible to things which pass away, for it transcends them, seeking God alone. 12. Quotidie morior, I die daily. I decrease, I renounce self more each day, so that Christ may increase in me and be exalted. I remain very little in the depths of my poverty. I see my nothingness, my misery, my weakness. I perceive that I am incapable of progress, of perseverance. I see the multitude of my shortcomings, my defects. I appear in my indigence. I fall down in my misery, confessing my distress, and I display it before the mercy of my Master. Quotidie morior, I die daily. I place the joy of my soul, as to the will, not sensible feelings, in everything that can immolate, destroy, or humble me, for I want to make room for my Master. I live no longer I, but He lives in me. I no longer want to live my own life, but to be transformed in Jesus Christ so that my life may be more divine than human, so that the Father, in bending attentively over me, can recognize the image of His beloved Son, in whom He has placed all His delight.